First of all, before I even start the video, I want to say I am sorry for all the Tabate fans or the beginning of the end. Like, I don't know what to say, but like, um, might as well just show you. There is almost no animation. Yeah, they're using too much speed lines, which I dislike. There's a lot of static shots. You can easily tell how bad it is. It's not that good. It's probably even worse than Blue Lock Season 2 or a certain studio's work. I think you would know because that's legit the title, Studio J.C Staff. I don't know how you outdone Studio J.C Staff in no animation at all, but you have. I mean, you also got screwed over because I'm not going to play this video, but this is the author. He talked about why he chose Studio A-Cat, and he had a lot of options. And apparently, Studio A-Cat loved the source material, and they know it. But they made basically made it a nothing series. It's meant to be the biggest isekai show that rivals Mushoku Tensei or something like that. But yeah, you got heavily screwed over. Like, you're even doing worse animation than Guilty Gear Strive Dual Riders. I was kind of hyped for it. Animation is mediocre. It's not that good. At least I can see Johnny. That's legit the happiest thing I've seen. But it's still a 0 out of 10 in my book because he doesn't do any misfire. But anyways, apart from that, Studio A-Cat, I guess I'll go on a little bit more about Studio A-Cat. Basically did nothing. I want to be honest, I don't recognize any of it apart from those two. Just because this had a banging, like the opening. Okay, I'm going to be honest. The opening sucks. I saw it. It's probably the worst opening of last year. But the music for the opening is pretty good, I gotta say. I did listen to it. I was going to make a video on that season. But oh my goodness. The opening shows you how little they care. And they're also doing this one, Mushoku no Eiyu. I know a little bit about this one. I read the manga of it. Well, now it's screwed over, so it doesn't really matter anymore. So yeah, you Studio A-Cat is probably even worse than J.C Staff now. And speaking of J.C Staff, they have a new anime, and this is a shocker. This anime is called Danjo no Yujo wa Seritsu Suru Iya Shinai. I don't even care what the English is. I did actually know about this source material before the anime adaptation. I did read a manga until they stopped releasing translated chapters around chapter 6, I think. That's when I kind of dropped off. And then I just didn't even look back. I was kind of hyped when I heard there's an anime adaptation, but after seeing the word J.C Staff, I kind of steered away and I dropped that series because of J.C Staff. Because they are known for making terrible products, I would say. I think the recent example, the most popular example would be One Punch Man Season 2. That wasn't done really well. They do good sound design, I can say that, but they don't do good animation. And they also have a I don't know why. I'm just gonna actually this is probably pretty important. They have a Vendetta with the word 3 because every single time there's season 3, the anime quality drops off or it's just the worst of the season. Like Shokugeki no Soma season 3, the anime completely the animation drops off. It just becomes a lot more of like a slideshow, panning to left to right, up and down type stuff. There isn't any animation, which is the reason why I really dislike JC Staff. They also did Day Live season 3 before it's been taken over by who did season 4? I think Geek's Toy. So yeah, season 3 they gave it off, and it was the worst season that made me drop Data Live until I got back into it and I finally finished it. So they did that. From what I've heard, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Season 3 was awful from people who actually watched it. I will watch this series pretty soon. Toaru season 3. I don't know why every single time there's a season 3, it just doesn't do well, and it's just the worst of the season. That also sucked. And soon to be One Punch Man season 3. And if you guys seen the PV and stuff, that's basically it looks like nitpicking, but there's barely anyone who actually animating this, honestly. So this is completely gonna fail, and I don't know if it really matters. But they also did Zero no Sakaima. I just hate this show, so like I don't, yeah. But they used to do really good. They also did Toradora and stuff like that. But apparently, season 3 is where they struggle, and currently they just don't know how to animate. Oh, that's what I thought. This show, okay, you can see it's paneling, but the character is actually moving. Like, what? I don't want to play the opening, but there's probably like the best example. Like what? I mean, this is like normal. They did panning. This is probably not the best example, but like you can actually see them moving. Like what? Like even small gestures for J.C. Staff. This is like big, okay? Like this looks average for the regular person, but this is like big for J.C. Staff. Like they actually animating. They actually doing the work. Like this is probably a talking one. That's not a good one, but they're actually scenes of them moving instead of. I don't know. What's the best one? Yeah, that. So they're actually animating. I mean, I haven't seen episode 2 of it, but I think they're still animating. I think from what I've known is that they rather animate love coms. They're like better at love coms. They rather animate love coms than action series from what I've seen. Oh yeah, also I don't know why I put this there, but this show has better animation than both of them from what I've seen. I'm not going to talk any more about that, but like yeah, I'm just shocked. Like they can animate. Okay, JC Staff, you shocked me. I guess stay away from season 3's and action series and just keep to rom-coms, and yeah, then I probably will probably watch you a lot more. But yeah, I'm just shocked as I could be. I just didn't know they can animate, honestly. That's literally the only reason why I'm making this video. Anyways, this is just me just rambling on to nothing, so I'm gonna go now. See ya.